G'day guys, Paulie from Great Aussie Caravans. Now, you see me a lot of times doing van of the week and stuff like that, and it shows and bits and pieces, but I thought we'd come back to right to the very point where everything starts, and that's the chassis. So at Great Aussie, we own our own chassis facility. It's just around the corner from our factory. So I thought I'd give you a quick tour today of what we do and how we do it. And yes, see how it's all done. So guys, the first step with any chassis is obviously cutting all the steel up to make sure it's ready for the chassis to be built. So here at Master Chassis, our chassis factory, we use 450 grade steel, and like I say, it's all cut up ready to go to your requirements. So when we build your chassis, every chassis is done personally for that van that we're building it for. So yeah, so straight away, all the steel's cut up based on whatever we need to do here. So once all the steel's cut up and ready to go, it comes onto the jig here where the guys weld it and get everything done based on whether it's single axle, tandem axle, all the sizes, it all gets done on this jig ready to go. So all the suspension mounts have been put in from the supplier. So whether it's Tico, Tough Ride or Cruise Master, all those components get welded onto the cross members here first. They're also supported with some side beams here just to make sure it's nice and strong. And yeah, so once this process is done, this is a tandem axle. Not sure what suspension's on this one, but yeah, so we're ready to go. So all the inserts get put in here as well. So we do like your standard chassis, your on-road chassis. We do our truss chassis. We do our standard 6-inch chassis as well with razors, all that sort of stuff. So all that magic happens here too. So guys, it's like I mentioned, on the jig, millimeter perfect, ready for its next stage. So after the chassis comes off the jig, we bring it around to this section in the chassis factory where it gets primed or cleaned, primed, all ready to go, sprayed, and it gets ready to jump on to the next step. So again, everything's done in-house. The guys have been building chassis for over 10 years. So you'll find the expertise of these guys, nothing's too hard for them. They build a great chassis every single time. So, and again, that's one of our biggest strengths where we own the process from the tread at the bottom of the wheel right through to the very top of the caravan. We do it all in-house.
So after we've primed the caravan, we sprayed it, we painted it. This one's got our Raptor coat on it. This is a truss chassis, so more than likely a Tonka with this one. This is where all the assembly happens. So like I mentioned earlier, all the weldable components go on from the suspension supplier to have the suspension fitted. So this is just about ready to go. So this will be a Cruise Master BCS suspension with airbag. So once the guy's not far off, having that happen, ready to go. So as you can see here, it's all step by step. So we go from cutting the steel, putting it on the jig, to having the product all welded on and ready to go, over to be cleaned, primed and painted, then to this section here where we actually assemble the product. So and this chassis looks awesome. And again, like I made mention, we personalise the chassis as well. So layout dependent. If you make changes in your caravan, we make sure that there's strength needed underneath it, so there's no any soft spots. So all our chassis aren't really one of a kind, but they are for you when it comes to how you design your van and how you want it to look. So we're on the next step now. So the suspension's actually been fitted on this one. So we've got a Cruise Master ATS 3CS suspension with disc brake. So all set up, ready to go. Just a couple more finishes on this, so we've got some underbody protection now as well, as you can see here. So this chassis is basically nearly ready to leave the factory to come around to us to start the build process for your van.
So at Great Aussie, we also can build vans to suit all your different weights. So we start from your beam and spring suspension on our on-road versions, all the way up to the monsters, which means there's a lot of different components that do go on these chassis. So, and one of them, like example, this one here, is because of the suspension on it, we're running the DO45 coupling and chains. We also have the DO35, your ball coupling, your 50mm ball coupling. So it all depends on what you're buying as to what we put on there. So, and these things are all pre-drilled holes. They mount perfectly. So whether and I know you won't put it on this one, but a ball coupling can go on this, a DO35 can go on this. It's got the DO45 now. but we can also make it where if you've got a coupling that you would like to have fitted, we can make sure that it's all pre-done here at the factory, ready for you when you come to pick up your van from your dealership.
Also, one really important fact that we do here with our chassis factory is that all our suspensions, when they're ready to go, they've all been wheel aligned already in the factory. So most other manufacturers of chassis and or caravan manufacturers ask the customers to look at having this done after their first service or during their first service at 1,000 kilometres. We have it already tow and cam and adjusted, ready to go for you straight away. So one less concern for you, or one less worry when you get your new van. But in saying that, at 1,000 kilometres, just get it checked, make sure everything's still where it's aligned, where it should be. You might hit a pothole or something like that, may have knocked it out of alignment, but always make sure you check to make sure that the caravan's rolling the right way.
So guys, that's pretty much a wrap. Hope you've enjoyed the little tour here of our chassis factory. Now, just got one out here as well before it gets towed back around to our place. Just your standard chassis here with your T-Co tough 3.5 ton electric brake suspension. Chassis looks unreal, beautiful powder coated. So you get all your spares here as well. All this stuff comes in your van. It's got a DO35 on it with your 3-arm bar. So pretty stock standard setup on this one. So guys, like I say, thank you. Hope you've enjoyed what we do. Now, you know, like I mentioned, over 10 years of experience of building chassis here. We're celebrating our 10-year anniversary next year as well at Great Aussie. So you're finding that what you're getting is a product that's been tried, tested, and has been around for a long, long time. So we'll see you again soon with some more updates with some new videos.